Good afternoon and welcome to Nordic Market News. It's Friday the 9th of February and we are recording this show in Stockholm at the news agency Direkt studio on behalf of Infront Finance. Let's look at the market indices as of 12 o'clock today. Volatility has yet again returned to the stock markets and the Nordic index OMXN 40 lost 4.7% this week. Most Nordic countries lost ground, with the majority having lost about 2 to 3% each. There has been one exception though, the OMXS 30 in Stockholm, which has plummeted down 5.2%. Oil also had a rough week and Brent crude oil futures were down 7.8%. In Sweden, measuring technique company HEXAGON gained well after reporting strong numbers for the fourth quarter. The company grew 10% organically, twice as much as expected by SME Direkt. Finance stock has been heavily traded during the increased volatility, with Nordea being the most traded stock on Tuesday, where we saw over 40 billion krona being traded on the Stockholm exchange. ABB fell after releasing a weaker than expected report on Wednesday. Order intake, sales and operation results were all lower than expected by SME Direkt, and the stock closed down 5% on Thursday. Fingerprint cards reported this week after giving a previous profit warning. The biometric company sees a continued weakening in sales for the beginning of 2018. The operating result for the fourth quarter was minus 40.6 million krona. Developer Oscar Properties was traded lower on Friday after having reported a large negative effect from the sale of a Stockholm property. In Norway, oil giant STATOL gained on Wednesday after a strong report for the last quarter. Capital expenditure for the Norwegian oil field Johan Sverdrup was lowered once more, which helped the result. Norwegian Air fell sharply after reporting weak passenger numbers for January. The airline stock closed 11% lower on Tuesday. In Copenhagen, much attention was given to the phone company TDC during the week. The company has received an offer worth 38 billion Danish crowns by Danish pension funds, together with an Australian investment company, Macquarie. The report from CARLSBERG was weaker than expected, and negative non-recurring items dragged the result lower. The brewery traded lower on the report. In Finland, the state has sold its last remaining shares in phone company TELIA. The state held 137 million shares, which corresponded to 3.2% of the total. Industry company VALMET fell on Tuesday, despite reporting stronger than expected numbers for the past quarter. According to VALMET, the short-term market outlook has improved and is now at a good level within automation. The latest outlook described the market as satisfactory. That's all for today. Have a great weekend and see you again next Friday.